Morning, everybody. It's Theresa. It is the beginning of the semester at the college, and I've been talking to students a lot about being successful in their courses this semester. And I started to think about success and what it means. Have you ever felt like a big failure? Maybe you've gained a pound, or you lost weight and you gained it back, or maybe you went 2 weeks or 2 days without a cigarette or a drink and you gave in to temptation. Maybe you've lost a job or you've had a relationship that's ended and you feel like a big failure. Well, feeling like a failure can cripple us for life. It makes us afraid to try new things and to try again. It takes away our confidence and our commitment because we think, oh, what's the use? I'm never going to do this. Well, many people define success in different ways. And I think it's really important for us to think about success, think about our goals, and try to define what that means for us. Sometimes the world around us defines success in terms of numbers. How much money you have in the bank. How big of a salary do you draw? How many pounds have you lost? How much is the square footage on your house? Sometimes it's even how many kids and how many grandkids do you have? You hear people talking about that. Other people define success in terms of feelings or emotions. I'm an extremely emotional person. And so my success is measured a little bit differently. Certainly, I have lofty goals. Certainly, I want to do well in my classes, and I have a excellent grade point average. Certainly, I would like to have enough money in the bank to pay for my bills. But to me, success is much simpler. My dad used to say when I was a little girl, he used to say that, if you get out of bed, you put both feet down on the floor, you look at the wall, and you recognize that it's a wall, and you know your name, then you're a success. And so, I've thought about that, and it's like those simple things. You've made it through the night. Today's a gift. Today's a new day. Sometimes success can be as simple as getting through the morning, getting the kids off to school without killing any of them, getting yourself to work without managing to spill coffee all over your clothes, getting from the parking lot into the office or the store or the house without falling on your rear end in the middle of winter. Sometimes success can be measured in pounds lost. Certainly. Those of us on a weight loss journey, are all concerned about that number. We want to lose weight. We want to get into a certain size. We want to be under 200 pounds or under 150 pounds or whatever it is. But if we focus so much on that, we forget about the day-to-day ways that we're successful. For me, success was measured in how many steps could I take? How long could I stand up today? How far can I ride my bike? When I started my journey at 400 plus pounds, to be honest with you, I never had any expectation of getting to this size. I used to think, wow, if I could just get in the 300s, that would be awesome. Or in the 200s. If I was ever under 200 pounds, that would be incredible. Well, to think about that way at the beginning, that huge goal is overwhelming. And so I had to break that up. And so for me, it was always, in terms of weight loss numbers, it was always 10 pounds or 15 pounds by a certain day. Or if I could get, I remember when I was 428 pounds, my first thing was, wow, if I could get under 400 pounds, well, that was 28 pounds. That was a little goal. And when I reached that, I felt successful. And then it was like, wow, if I could lose 15 pounds by 4th of July or 80 pounds by Thanksgiving. And I set those little goals. And as I met those goals, I felt successful. That's in a practical way. These days, I feel successful not so much in terms of weight or in size. Can I zip up my size 10 pants? No, when I go to bed at night, my success is measured in feelings and emotions. And as I lay in bed at night, I think, wow, today was a really good day because I was able to help someone. Or I had a conversation with someone and maybe they're going to change their life. How many times in a day do you show love? How do you feel when you resist that temptation and you feel in control? Not how many calories did you eat today? How do you feel empowered that you made good choices? I'd like you to think about in the next couple of days, how do you define success? For every person that's different. You have going to have really long range goals. But I encourage you to think about the ways that you're successful every day, regardless of what size you wear, regardless of what grade you get on your test or your paper, regardless of whether or not you get the raise or the promotion at work, regardless of your marital status or your relationship status or your bank account. Think about the ways that you're successful each day by being a human, kind, caring, compassionate, and loving soul. If you can make it through the day, knowing that you've made a difference, that you've helped someone, that you've been kind and patient, and that you've grown in your own well-being, physical, mental, emotional well-being, and you've made it through the day feeling, hey, this was a good day and I'm very happy, then you know what? You're a success, regardless of what the scale says, regardless of how fast you went on the treadmill or how far you went or you didn't go. Make it a good day today. You are a success. You're a success because you're up and you're alive and you have an opportunity today to make it a good day. I'll be talking to you again real soon.